Kitsune. Okay. Samurai. More samurai back there. Okay. Let's see. We got Kitsune, Samurai. Oh, Shinobi. Shinobi. Alright. Okay. I think we got everyone so far in this class. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. What episode of the series, or what series are we doing today? We're doing Samurai Academy.
Hey, isn't a new student starting today?
Yeah, that's right. Since this city's going to become the new capital, there are a lot of people moving in. It's no wonder we're getting so many...
Yes, Samurai Academy. A place where we like to look at traditional side of Japan, you know, it being from like samurai, or it being just like temples and how the culture came to be, and stuff like that. But a little bit of an explanation before we just jump into all the goody-goody stuff. I have been gone for like... I'm so sorry. I have been gone for like a week and a half. Why? Because I was at con. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make the con video because I don't have that much footage. That was going to be today's video of like, you know, Samurai Academy went on a field trip to con, but they didn't get like good enough footage for it. Like it didn't get enough, and there would just be like more footage of me just talking right now like this than actual footage of like the actual place. So I'm not sure I'm gonna make that video. I might just put them on YouTube Shorts. As for
Yeah, Gonzalo.
As for YouTube Shorts, you guys did see I did interview people at con, so you guys know I actually did go to con. Other than that, oh yes, I've also been building my Lego Death Star. I've also been updating you guys on, and I also have to build Snake Mountain because, you know, I'm that retro. I like He-Man and Masters of the Universe and that stuff. Anyways, today we're going to be looking at, in Samurai Academy, today we're going to be looking at, you know, like, how do I describe it? Pastries, right? Now we might be thinking that's just a thing we've always had. Like, there's nothing that's special to it. But Japanese pastries overall have been here since a long time. They've been here for a very, very long time. But this particular one, I don't know what it's called. I literally just saw the name of it. I already know what it's called. This is a very traditional Japanese pastry that we're going to look at today. Forgot the name. We're about to see the name. It just says Japanese sweet. I think the translation is sweets. Japanese sweets. I just don't know the name of it in Japanese. We're going to be looking at that. No longer today. I already explained what I had to explain. Let's get on with it, yeah? Anyways, guys, that's what we're looking at today at this episode of Samurai Academy. So, samurai, shinobi, nerds, weeps, geeks, or anything in between. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video, enjoy the intro, enjoy all the cuts, edits, memes I put in here, and I'm back for good. Let's do this, shall we? Roll the intro.
大将戻りましたととっとっとっと
For over 400 years,
This is an old one, 400 years.
Has been shaping rice flour, beans, and sugar into
Very
tiny
delicate,
edible
dude.
sculptures. These sweets are called wagashi, and making
Wagashi!
them
Okay,
is a
I told you.
precise and delicate art.
I know I already paused the video. Wagashi literally stands... I just didn't know the name like a couple seconds ago when I was making the intro. Wagashi literally like translates to sweets. That's what it literally... It's like saying pastries, and you translate it to... It's a different word. It's like literally the exact same thing. I forgot the name of it.
Confectioners have to be quick, and their hands have to stay at just the right temperature.
That's
or
true.
The dough is ruined.
I haven't made wagashi, but I've made similar things where your hands have to be the same temperature.
菓子屋のって言ったらほとんどもう天上人といった貴族ですね。もう天皇陛下と貴族しか召し上がらない。
Kiyoaki Maegawa is the 17th generation owner of his family's shop in Kyoto.
17th generation
お
owner.
菓子はやっぱり好きで、まあお菓子作ってて楽しい。
So, how did this dainty
Chicken,
art
alright.
go from a delicacy only a few enjoyed to a national dessert?
Yeah.
We went to Kyoto in Japan to find out how these traditional sweets are still standing.
The only sweets... Okay, let me pause the video again. The only sweets that I know is probably like that mochi one, the one where it's like they get the hammer or something like that and they smack it down. Someone's like... That's like a very traditional way of making mochi where someone's like rolling it, smacks it with a hammer, roll it, smacks it again. Now they have like machines that press into it and roll it and they smash it through. I know that. I know of that one bread that's like bread, cream, cream. There's like strawberries on it. I know that. I know dango. I know... I'm really not into pastries. I am into pastries. I do have a sweet tooth. I'm just not really into Japanese pastries because I haven't learned from Japanese pastries. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to like go on this journey together of like seeing just the good side of Japan. The good, sweet side of Japan.
Kiyoaki learned to make wagashi from his father when he was 22 years old. At 68, he trains
Oh.
all the workers at the family's confectionery shop, Kamea Kiyonaga.
昔の職人っていうのは
Observe and study.
こう見て
Okay.
覚えろというやり方やったんですけども、私はそういうやり方は絶対ダメで、もう手に取ってもう教えると、でもやりなさいと。
They specialize in kyogashi, a type of wagashi made only in Japan's ancient
So that's special.
capital of Kyoto.
もちろん京菓子も和菓子なんですけども、和菓子の中のナンバーワンが京菓子です。
Most recipes start with simple ingredients. like
Frijoles,
rice
güey.
Este es el programa número 1 de la televisión humorística, El Chavo. Interpretado por el supercomediante Chespirito.
sugar, and beans. Pastry chefs heat and mix it all into a paste.
うちはもう材料惜しみは一切しない。やっぱ一番いい材料を使っていい
okay.
技でそのお菓子を作っていくというのがうちのモットーでございます。
They strain the paste for about 5
Okay.
minutes to remove any lumps. Wagashi comes in many shapes, but there are 3 main varieties. Namagashi,
Namagashi.
soft and moist.
Hannamagashi.
Hannamagashi
Gooey, dry. Ugh.
ranges from gooey to dry.
I think I'd be into the first. I just repeated the names I already thought of. I'd be into the first and third one, not the second one. I don't really like gooey type stuff. Like if you were to give me a donut and it has like, unless it's like a really good cream filling, but it has like gooey yellow cream filling, I just can't handle it.
And higashi are
It gotta-
dry
depending on
and
the
have a
consistency of the
longer
goo.
shelf life.
Okay.
Here, they're making a namagashi shaped like a chrysanthemum flower, a symbol of fall. Just a few
Okay.
drops of dye will color the dough to the right hue of pink.
それもやっぱり色も決め手ですからね。濃かったり薄かったりしたんでは全然そのものになりませんので、だからそれはやり直す。先ほど言ってたようなことですけども、やり直させます。
Is like the
Getting
dye made of
perfect
chemicals or of
colour
like
is essential
flowers?
for
That's how they used to make
kyoaki.
dye back in the day.
でバッと押して
Flowers.
バッと私が後輩見に行ったこれちょっと色がこれは濃すぎるとバッサッと捨てますよ。もうやり直しなさいと。
Timing is everything. Pastry chefs have to sculpt the confectionery in about 2 minutes. If they work too fast, the design will look sloppy.
That's
Too
true.
slow, and the sweets absorb
Like I said,
body
I've
heat and won't turn
Baked
out
some
well.
stuff before. In your hands, you have to be a certain amount of temperature before you work with stuff, or with just dough in general.
This simple wooden stick, called a sankakubera, is the only tool they use to sculpt the petals. If one line is out of place,
You have to like
they have
rotate
to
it
start the process again.
a certain way.
私
Keep everything in
自
motion.
体がお菓子を作るのに、一つ一つ我が子のように作ってるので、
Is that it? Do you just eat it like
だ
that?
からとっても嬉しい気持ちになります。
Chrysanthemums are a Japanese national symbol and represent longevity and rejuvenation. The country's changing seasons shape the sweets. Pumpkins are made only in the fall, and cherry blossoms in the spring.
Depending the
季節
season,
折
depending the
々を
treats.
自分で
I
感じ取
assume.
りながらお
Obviously,
菓子を
duh.
作っていくのが楽しいです。折々のこうお菓子で表現できるのが素敵だなと思います。
Kiyoaki is involved in every step.
ですからそれ以外やったら別に何でもしますけども、まあ何でもやりますよ。それ何でもできんとね、やっぱりねこう注意できないんですよ、社員に。
He mostly follows old
Look at him
recipes
assuming
and
like that
styles,
dye.
but has also added newer ideas to the menu.
Pumpkin. Oh, let's go.
はい、今日はハロウィ
For
ンで
the
ございますので、
season also? We're in the season of Halloween.
ハロウィンのかぼちゃを作っております。
He mixes yellow and pink food dyes to create the perfect orange hue. Designing each piece is all about using the right tools and techniques.
菊
Kinda looks
とい
like
え
a
ば
tangerine.
そういう
It's
本
so
もあり
cute,
ます
not
よ
gonna
ね。
lie.
和の昔の絵に描いたものなんですけど、そんなの見てもやっぱり同じものになってきますね。
Records show that Japanese envoys brought wagashi-like sweets from China around the 7th century. Sugar was a rare commodity, and only aristocrats and the wealthy could afford it. Kiyoaki's ancestors learned how to make wagashi from a priest
1617?
and opened their shop in 1617. It was one of only
What
28
is wagashi then?
shops
Do you just eat it like
chosen
that?
to cater to the royal family. They delivered
Oh,
their
so there's like
sweets
a
to the
fancy
palace
rich people
in
type of
boxes
pastry.
inlaid with mother of pearl.
でこれを預けて帰ってきて、また別の日にこれを引き上げに行きながら次の注文をお聞きして帰る。
Late 19th century?
Western confectionery began arriving in Japan during the late 19th century, after the country opened its ports to foreign
Yeah, I
trade.
told you.
Wagashi literally translates to Japanese sweets, and it became the term used to differentiate.
So I have a
between
question
the
before we
two.
keep going. I have a question. Do you wait for them to dry out and then eat
offers
them?
a wide
Or are they
variety of
like
confectionery
nice,
every
chewy, and gooey?
season.
Not gooey, but like nice, chewy, like when you eat them like that, like mochi is.
The shop
Very
also
curious.
makes yokan, a hannamagashi type. Confection is made
What
the
is this?
base with red adzuki beans, brown sugar, and agar, a gelling agent.
What is that?
Once everything is boiled, they pour it into a mold and mix in walnuts.
And pecans. Those aren't pecans.
The name of this yokan is
Those are-
tsukikage, which translates to
Walnut. There you
moonlight.
go. I'm so dumb. I like those.
It
I like
cools for
walnuts.
at least 2 hours before it's ready to serve. To contrast the moist desserts, the shop also makes higashi, the
I wonder how
dry
that
sweets.
tastes. It's brown sugar. So I mean,
Workers press the dough in traditional wooden molds. This one translates to good fortune in Japanese.
oh wait,
Higashi sweets are small.
I don't want to sound. I don't want to sound very Mexican, but that kind of. This is basically just a pink version of masapan. Masapan is just basically peanut butter. If somebody just made peanut butter, turned it into dust, compressed it into like a little circle, and gave it. Like that, that's masapan. There's also masapan chocolate, which is just the same thing but covered in chocolate. I'm not sure what this tastes like, but I'm pretty sure they're about to tell us. So that's nice.
Todos somos principalmente el pinche becerro ese.
size and had bright colors and detailed designs.
その中にいろんなお菓子があって何の味と言われるとちょっと難しいんですけども、やはりこう心が通じるといいますか。
Wagashi comes in numerous shapes and styles, influenced by each region's unique history and geography. Each piece is named after a season or a reference from Japanese classical literature. But when it comes to enjoying the treat, Kiyoaki says simplicity is key.
Yeah, I want to move there so bad
や
already.
っぱり素朴に食べていただいたらええじゃないですか。かっこ悪いことはないとは思いますので。
I wonder how that one tastes like. I feel like it looks kind of
in the 12th century.
so, but I mean,
The practice
it's just
evolved
brown
into
sugar
a social
essentially
gathering for friends
and walnuts.
and became a ritual that represents harmony and respect. Wagashi's sweetness made it the ultimate dessert to serve in these ceremonies, to complement the bitter tea.
まあつなぎっていうのが、まあお茶とお菓子はまあ切っても切れない中とこういうふうにまあ我々も申してますし、お茶屋さんも
Tea and
そう言
sweet
って
are
ます
inseparable,
まあ
huh?
どっちのお薄にしても
Like coffee and
お茶に
donuts.
してもどっちしましてもお菓子
That was very
を作ってき
American
ますので
Today, wagashi is sold across Japan, from specialty shops to department stores to street vendors. Despite the competition, Kiyoaki never cuts corners when it comes to the materials.
I wonder
and
which one
production
tastes.
methods.
If there's like a difference in wagashi, just like there's a difference in stuff like here in America. It's like you get something from like big and industrial, or you get something that's like more homemade. Will it taste different homemade and like from small shops, or will it taste different from like big industrial shops that like have been doing this for a long time?
He knows
Very
he
curious
has
to
a
know.
long history to live up to.
でこれは私の父の16代でございます。こちら母でございます。
He is working to pass this tradition on.
Well, that's the end of today's class. I learned how to make wagashi here in Samurai Academy. Curious of a couple things. First of all, how it tastes. What's the consistency of it? consistency? What's the consistency of wagashi? How does it feel like? How does it taste like? Do you eat it dry? Do you eat it when you eat it with tea? So I'm assuming it's like there in the moment. I assume. What do the other variations taste like? I wonder because I said that I probably wouldn't like number 2 because it's very like gooey and stuff like that. But I'm probably thinking I will like it anyways, just because maybe it has like the good, version of something that's good. Because I don't know, I've always said this when I was a kid. Like whenever my parents would give me like a donut and it had like this weird yellow gooey inside of it, I wouldn't like it. But then later I grew up and there's like different variations of the gooey part in it. So it's like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It's still 50-50 for me. But yeah, I cannot believe this guy had his own like store or shop for 400 years. That is just crazy to me, and I hope he gets to pass it down to like the 18th generation. But yeah, I mean, I feel really good for this guy. I feel really glad we made this video today of Samurai Academy, and yeah, comment down below something you want to see for Samurai Academy next week or next time we do it. Sorry, and yeah, with nothing else to be said, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, sayonara.